This is the assembly process for the left-hand side of the Y-axis linear plate. We're going to take the 3 plates, 3/8 with the axles, 3/8 for the top, and the 080 thin plate. We need 4 1-inch 1010 extrusions that are pre-tapped, 3 1/4 20 flange nuts, 6 1/4 20 T-nuts, 9 1/4 20 1-inch hex bolts, 4 small axles, 2 large axles, 10 bearings, 3 of the small axle spacers, 2 of the medium size axle spacers, and 1 of the large axle spacers. To start off, take the large cover plate, set him aside. Bring in the 3/8 middle plate. This guy we're going to orient so these 2 tabs are to the right. Take the cover plate, set him on top. We're then going to go take 4 bolts in the corners and flip him over. Now we can go ahead and install the axles. Take the small axle with 1 bearing. He sits here. 1 axle, 1 bearing. He sits here. Small axle, 2 bearings. He sits up top. Small axle, 2 bearings. In the bottom of the top rail. Large axle, 2 bearings. Sits here. Large axle, 2 bearings. He sits there. The large axle spacer goes here. The 3 small ones go here. And then the 2 medium ones go on this guy here. On the bottom. Once the bearings are in place, everything's flush. You take the top plate, set him on top, push him down. These guys are going to get T-nuts. This guy gets T-nuts, T-nuts, and T-nuts. In addition to the T-nuts, these guys get the 1/4 20 or the 1010 extrusions. So once again, just pop him on here, rotate them so they're slightly snug. Go ahead and populate the other holes with bolts. Flip him back over. We're going to put 1, 2, 3 of the flange nuts on. The remaining 2 get T-nuts. And on the center, we'll put the remaining 1010. Look at the side of this. Bring your T-nut driver. Get him close. Same thing here. Look at the other side. Orient these again so that the threads are out away from the assembly. Perfect. And that completes that assembly for now.